Well, it seems we have our yearly reunion with my next guest, Nolan Watson. He's the CEO of Sandstorm Gold. Nolan, we always run into each other at the BMO conference, so nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
Because you've been so busy, 30 royalties in the last 6 months. Let's talk about all the activity that's going on at Sandstorm Gold.
Yeah, so for the last 6 months, we've really been working on trying to acquire things. As you mentioned, we have acquired 30 royalties over the last several months. We're hoping that in 2015 we're going to be acquiring a lot more, so we're definitely in acquisition mode. We've actually recently hired more technical staff just to be able to filter through and do due diligence on all the things we're looking at.
And one of them was the acquisition of gold royalties for $5.7 million. Tell us about how that came about. Why did you eye that one?
Yeah, so that's a company based out of Calgary. They've acquired 18 different royalties, and we made an offer to purchase their entire company and their whole royalty portfolio, and they said yes, and so we were able to come to a good, friendly transaction.
So what's the criteria you look for?
Well, we're looking for exploration upside and optionality. So fundamentally, we are a gold-based company. We want to get gold exposure for our investors, and that's the primal thing that we're trying to do is get that exploration upside. We want to do it with strong partners, and so we really like being able to diversify and have a portfolio of things with good partners on assets around the world. And we don't know which ones are going to go into production when you're buying a royalty, but we know that some of them will. And so right now of our portfolio, we have 14 mines in operation, and we would expect that to grow to 20 plus.
What are the jurisdictions you prefer? Which countries?
Well, we like investing all over the world so long as it's in semi-politically stable jurisdictions. So again, being a royalty company, one of the benefits is we get diversification. So we can be all over North America, South America, Africa, Europe, and we have the benefit of it doesn't matter what's going on in any one particular country at any point in time, because each individual country is not material to us.
Yeah, and you bring up a good point, because the royalties really, the streaming companies really operate differently than a gold mine company, and maybe not a lot of people know this, but why do you think that you guys were better off weathering the storm last year when everyone was having a really tough time?
Yeah, so if you look at what we are, we're companies that can get cash inflow from one of our royalties or streams or not, but we never have cash outflow from it. So we can sit here, and when times are bad, we have cash in our balance sheets. Most of us, including Sandstorm, we have no debt at all, and we have cash coming in from some of our assets. So if we want to lay low for 6 months or 12 months, we can. We'll never have to dilute ourselves or our equity investors if we don't want to, because we never have forced cash outlays. Meanwhile, we continue to build our cash during the bad times, and when we feel like we're getting close to a bottom, which I feel like we are, we've been what feels like bouncing around a bottom for a while, we can now just start deploying that cash and come out of our shell and buy things.
So on that note, if you see a bottom is here, is that a good buying opportunity for investors now?
From Sandstorm's perspective, we do believe that this market is one where we need to be deploying our cash, so we believe we're bouncing around a bottom and we're going to start buying things.
And you mentioned also the volatility. Obviously, we've seen the price swings in gold. How, as a CEO, do you position yourself?
Well, when the gold price is going up $30 a day or down $30 a day, because we're buying assets that could have 30 to 80-year time horizons, we're trying to think long-term. So although we're trying to get good value today when we're making acquisitions, we don't worry too much about the short-term fluctuations. So if gold goes down 30 or up 30, we don't worry too much about it. We're just sort of making smart long-term acquisitions.
Are you more optimistic this year compared to last year for the industry?
I am. I really am more optimistic this year than last year. Last year we saw they were getting close to a bottom. We showed that during 2014 we were able to bounce around that bottom fairly well, and I think that you might see, unfortunately, more of that in 2015, but every year that we're here is 1 year closer to a good bull run again.
And this BMO conference is really known as the conference where deals are made. So are you looking to do some business here?
Yes.
So good luck with that, Nolan. All the best.
Thank you.
And thanks for watching our coverage from the BMO conference. We'll have more for you in the next few days, so be sure to stay tuned to Kitco.com. Thanks for watching. That's great. Thanks, Nolan.
Yeah, thanks.